You're listening to Daily Glue. Welcome to another Glue review. Today, we're talking about 2019 superhero action film, Shazam. We all have a superhero inside of us. It just takes a bit of magic to bring it out. In 14-year-old Billy Batson's case, all he needs to do is shout out one word to transform into that adult superhero, Shazam. Still a kid at heart, Shazam revels in the new version of himself by doing what any other teen would do. Have fun while testing out his newfound powers, but he'll need to master them quickly before the evil Dr. Thaddeus Sivana can get his hands on Shazam's magical abilities. Directed by David Sandberg, starring Zachary Levi, Mark Strong, Asher Angel, Jack Dylan Grazer, Jamon Hunsu, Faith Hermanis, music by Benjamin Wallfish. Wow, today was such a treat. I didn't know what to expect going into Shazam, but based on all the trailers, I knew it was going to be fun. And boy, was it. This is superheroing done right. Vibrant color scheme, campiness, fun exploring your powers. Well, sure, there are stakes at hand, but he's a kid, he doesn't care. It's fun. It starts out with the wizard who has the power is seeking a champion. And there is a little boy who's being abused by his father. He's very weak, and he's presented with that same challenge. With the 7 sins get inside his head, and he is deemed unworthy and returned to his car. And then spends his life trying to discover, how to get back to this place where the wizard lives. And they go through a montage where other people have been presented with this challenge. And none of them were kids. They were trying all kinds of champions. But pretty much he has a tragic upbringing. A kid at a carnival with his mother, and they're playing a balloon game, and he wanted a tiger, but his mother wasn't too good at the darts, and she won him a compass. And she told him some words that he really stuck with him. Keep this, because it'll always help you find the way home. Now, as they're walking to the car, he dropped the little compass in the crowd. And when he goes to retrieve the compass, his mom is lost. Now, at first you would think, well, she's must be frantically looking for him, just as he's looking for her. But he ends up at the lost and found with the police, and she never showed up. And then we flash forward a few years later, and he's dicking around with the cops because he needs access to their database, because she's been looking for his parents for the past, 14 years. And just before he leaves the cop car, he steals the cop's lunch and then goes to the address where hopefully it'll be his mother. Unfortunately, it was a bum lead. The police show up because he's been doing this like 23 times. He's given an opportunity to go with another family. The music is great. The direction, the cutting, the editing, the lighting. It's not too dark. It's not too gritty. Everything's flashy colors. And the best thing about Shazam is the costume. It's amazingly accurate. It isn't in leather. It's not armor. It's ridiculously corny, which is as it should be. I don't know if you have AMC's where you are, but I'm in Burbank, the media center. They actually had a costume display where they had Shazam's outfit in a glass case next to Billy Batson's wardrobe choice. The weaving on that outfit is outstanding. Whoever they use for a costumer really makes good superhero costume. It's amazing. Now, the character has some flaws because he's been trying to find his parents, who it's clearly obvious they don't want to be found. And he still is holding faith that when he finds his mother, everything will be good. But that isn't the case. He does find his mother, but she's moved on. And that's when he realizes, maybe my adoptive family really is my family because they care about me. And they really did. So that was cool. The whole family dynamic was great, the way they worked that out. It's shot in Philadelphia. It's great to see the hometown again. You could actually see my apartment building where I lived as a kid when they have that big aerial shot looking at the art museum the first time they get into the city. If you look to the right, there's a big apartment or condominium. That was 2601 Parkway. I lived right there across from the art museum. It was the best time of my life when I was in 5th grade to 7th grade, I believe. We used to go swimming in those fountains. I don't think they're used anymore. They barely used them when I was there in the 80s, I guess, 70s, 80s. Meanwhile, Billy's just farting around the city, kind of being super, not really, by taking selfies and doing lightning magic. He maybe have a superhero body, but his mindset is still, it's all for one and all for me. And he doesn't care about anybody but him because people are no damn good. That's the mindset he has. And this is before he actually found his mother. So he still always had this mindset. Then the bad guy comes after him because the 7 deadly sins say, hey, if you don't kill this kid, he's going to kill you. And that's where the whole fighting in between comes in. He's actually put through some challenges. If you've seen Seth Rogen's Green Hornet, where a rich kid becomes kind of a superhero, but he's not really good at it because he's just spoiled. Same thing. But Billy does eventually learn his place when his family is threatened and does become the superhero we all knew he could be, which is really, really good. The story arc is great. You can see him start out low, go up high, and then like in all good movies, there's a fall from grace. You realize things that you knew, and then you're back up at the top again. And now, I know I spoiled most of this movie, but the ending, I'm going to leave a secret so that you can experience that for yourself. It was a really nice tribute. There are actually 3 nice surprises. One is actually built into the movie. One is a cutscene right after the fade to black, and then the final post-credit scene at the very end. Super special. Now, as a joke in the way home on the car, I thought it had some really interesting credits, that those credits could possibly be an Easter egg for what's going to come next, if all went according to plan. So this won't spoil anything because it's only in my head, but I thought, well, in this movie, there was a pet fish that he was talking smack to the fish, and the fish talked to a cousin who talked to Aquaman. And then kind of like in Aquaman where those bikers come into the bar and said, are you the fish boy? He goes, yeah. Can we take a picture? So and this would never happen, but I thought it'd be fun if just as Joey's coming out of school for a post-credit scene, that Aquaman is there. Says, hey, are you sparkly glitter pants? Or whatever his cheesy nickname that they were using. Yeah, I heard through the fish you were cracking wise. And it was an inside joke about the $1 billion that Aquaman made. And it was really funny. So once you see it in context, I think you'll agree. Well, that was my take on an excellent superhero movie. Hack Snyder, I know you will never see this because you are a hack. But that's how you do a Superman movie. B versus S should have been like this. Forget your dark color palette. Bring some color into your superheroes. And I know you say Batman kills and Superman kills, but no, he doesn't. The real Superman, the Christopher Reeves Superman, the George Reeves Superman, and even the fake Christopher Reeves Superman, whose name escapes me, is more Superman than your Man of Steel ever was. And yes, Superman wears pants. I know you're thinking, oh, he's an alien. He wouldn't have pants. Yeah, I know you didn't like the red underwear. And it harkens back to a day where superheroes were strong men. But every other artist and interpretation has had him wearing pants until you took over. So if you ever get your hands on superheroes again, be more respectable to your source material. Your fans will actually like you for it. You want to be liked, don't you? Everyone does. Well, thanks again for sticking through this video. It was awesome. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Well, that's all for this Glue review. Remember to leave your comments down below. Like that video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, but more videos are coming up now. I will see you next week. Bye. Have something to send us? We have a P.O. Box. P.O. Box 11626, Hollywood Way, California, 91505-11626. Show your friends you support Classic Glue while showing the world who you back in the battle of the second screen. The brand new Classic Glue t-shirt from Zazzle. Sizes vary from small to 6X, and you can take your choice of colors from olive, forest green, camo, and many, many more. And if you haven't already, go ahead and order a team hoodie. And I love Classic Glue tee, an opening team tee, or an athletics tee as well. The link is below in the description. You're gonna look great. People love these shirts, and they fit wonderfully. If you enjoyed this video and want to stick around, why not subscribe to this channel by clicking the glue bottle in the middle. Ring that bell for notifications and stay tuned. More videos are coming right up.